Zhao Liying was cheated? 1. Zhao Liying was cheated? Zhao Liying attaches great importance to body management and has always insisted on fitness and dieting. The difference from before is that she only takes care of herself when she joins a filming group. When she is free, she relaxes and eats everywhere. Zhao Liying once hired a fashion stylist, but she was cheated by the other party. The stylist made several looks for Fashion Flower, but none of them were approved by Fashion Flower and was eventually dismissed. In order to make a living, the stylist uses the name of the Fashion Flower's former royal stylist to fool people everywhere. Zhao Liying is one of the female artists he has fooled, and several of the looks he dissed were made by the other party. 2. Wang Zhuan was overwhelmed by juniors? Wang Zhuan looks very Buddhist and indifferent, but if he touches the bottom line, he will still turn against you. Wang Zhuan had talked about a TV series before, it was still a popular TV series, and what he was talking about was the resources of the male protagonist. Unexpectedly, the crew gave the configuration of the second drama, which made Wang Zhuan very upset. If the negotiation failed, he would quit directly. 3. Su Guanghan offended the director? Su Guanghan's marketing team is not very smart. The tempo of the miserable draft is good, and passers-by have a wave of feather ability, but most people are watching his jokes, especially those in the industry. After trampling the director into this group, it will not be so easy to get mixed up in the variety show circle in the future. 4. Wang Junkei's role was hacked? Wang Junkei's image is very popular in the idol drama circle, but he cherishes his feathers more and doesn't want to act in those idol drama works that are too silly and sweet. Wang Junkei approached all the characters with complicated emotions. When he encounters a good show, he will work hard to fight for it, think about the role in advance, and even take the initiative to cut his salary. The tribute drama he just filmed became popular on Reuters, and was hacked for a wave of rustic. 5. Wang Hebo lost again? Wang Hebo also invested in a sideline catering business, but during the suspension period, the entire industry was in a downturn. Not to mention his income was not much, and he paid a lot. Wang Hebo occasionally receives invitations for his sources in private, but the rewards given are not high. Fortunately, he also made a lot of money in the years when he was popular, and his wife returned to the industry to develop, so he also made a lot of money from invitations. 6. Zhao Liying is at odds with the team? Zhao Liying is by Fumi and has a bit of a lady temper. She is straightforward and doesn't like to hide it, but he is not stupid, and has the scheming he should have. Zhao Liying just posted a post complaining about her team members, and some netizens thought she wanted to change teams. It's just a way to share and market yourself, so don't take it too seriously. Because of the data monopoly of Zhao Zhan and Wang Yibo, it is difficult for Ke Zukan to be number 1. The strength of 33 consecutive championship stars collapsed because of the data monopoly of Zhao Zhan and Wang Yibo. It is difficult for Ke Zukan to be number 1. The strength of 33 consecutive championship stars collapsed. Speaking of this, I really have to mention the embarrassing conflict between Zhao Zhan, Wang Yibo and Ke Zukan. Needless to say, you all know there must be a lot of you out there who are not only fans, but love every single one of them, right? Therefore, the editor is very curious, if the names of the 3 of them appear on the same list at the same time, which one would you be more inclined to support? Before Chen Qingling became popular, before Zhao Zhan and Wang Yibo became popular. In fact, to be honest, domestic traffic is really concentrated on people like Zhu Yiling and Ke Zukan, right? It can also be clearly seen from the star power list that since his debut, Ke Zukan has won the weekly champion and monthly champion of the star power mainland list for 33 consecutive times. This popularity and strength are really not covered. But unexpectedly, the myth of Ke Zukan's re-election was perfectly broken at the moment Zhao Zhan and Wang Yibo appeared, which is really amazing. In fact, I don't know if you have noticed it, but the editor has noticed it anyway. Now because of adding the names of Zhao Zhan and Wang Yibo, Ke Zukan has never been on the list again. The past 2 weeks have been considered good. It ranks 3rd on the list. Before that, it kept going back and forth 5 or 6 times. Embarrassing to say the least. On this point, can it really be said that Ke Zukan is inferior to Zhao Zhan and Wang Yibo? In fact, no, there is always a first come first served in everything, right? Looking at it from another perspective, when Zhao Zhan and Wang Yibo became hot topics, Ke Zukan was still in the top 3, which is really good enough. What's more, the competition in the mainland charts is so fierce, so contentment is always a joy.